Palpatine is just enjoying the war and he's sipping his tea like a bad bitch. Shak Ti pulls up and warns him that it's not safe and the nigga needs to move. As Shak Ti is trying to convince Palpatine, she hears something in the distance.
You're not that guy, pal. Oh shit!
Police steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Red alert, I'm the dangerous. I keep that clock on me. And they ain't looking for no trouble. I'm just looking out for me. Cause I done did shit the niggas ain't talking about.
Kings and Queens, welcome to part 2 of 2003 Clone Wars. If you haven't seen part 1, then what are you doing? Get the flip out. Nah, I'm playing. No, but seriously though, if you guys have not seen part 1, at the top right corner, I left a card of my video, or check my link in the description to go see part 1, because honestly, you're missing absolute peak. And I know y'all see the title. Yes, volume 2 is mainly focused on General Grievous. So you're gonna see in this video why General Grievous was absolutely built different. For my returning audience though, I got y'all. So let's get right into the video. You guys already know what time it is, but for my new people here, it is prayer time. And I just like to do a quick blessing for everyone that come across this video. If you want to skip prayer time, right here on the video, I'm gonna leave where to skip to, or check in the link in the description. I'll have a timestamp, or hopefully there will be a timestamp at the bottom of the video, because sometimes YouTube does not want to bless. But yeah, if you want to listen to prayer time, here we go. If you want to skip, go ahead and skip. I'll catch y'all later. All right, let's get into the prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you once again asking for seeking and guidance. May you bless everyone that comes across this video. May you bless their families, their friends, and everyone that is going through hard times, because we don't know what every human is facing, but the ones that can hear this prayer, may you help them and give them guidance to whatever problem they are facing, my Lord. Thank you again, because we all sin heavy and we forget to be grateful to you. Thank you, my Lord, for everything. Through your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Alright, Kings and Queens, just a quick recap of last episode of Volume 1. Obi-Wan and his squad pull up on the banking clan. They make them surrender, but they have to deal with this next assassin named Dirge. But in the end, they were victorious, and they killed Dirge in the process. Anakin was leading his squadron into space until one ship was moving not like a droid, so he decided to follow in pursuit. It actually was Ventress. They had a duel. He came up victorious and took out Count Dooku's disciple. And as they were about to celebrate both their victories, they get a distress call from another Jedi. And he says there's some next 7-foot robotic King Von nigga on him and they need backup now. And we see that this is General Grievous. Shak Ti and Ayla both got really badly injured. It was just Monday and they were about to fight. And this is where Volume 1 ends. And now we start Volume 2. The boys are getting ready. The Red Trooper, aka Captain Goddang Fordo. Yes, my kings and queens were on my ass, as y'all should be. I'm so sorry, Captain Fordo. I wasn't familiar with your game. My apologies. Captain Fordo and his men are pulling up on Grievous. Cause remember, the Jedi were sending a distress signal and Grievous was squad wiping niggas. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if this droid must have done something to Fordo in the past, because look what this man does next.
We are undetected. Gun it, sir.
Captain Fordo really said, I'm leaving here with something. The clones shoot missiles to blow a hole so they can make their entrance. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, the animators must have got lazy, cause what is this? Captain Fordo sets up a flank so they can trap Grievous. Mundi and Grievous are still dueling, and Grievous gets the upper hand on him and he's about to take him out, but then Fordo pulls up and just starts blicking him. This one trooper reminds me of my Battlefront 2 days. Can't see nothing, just shoot him. Grievous is hitting the dash like he's damn Sonic, running up walls and shit. And yo, I ain't gonna lie, Mundi kinda pissed me off when I watched this.
Shoot him down!
Is this nigga serious?
Like what? Broski, you don't see me and my niggas trying right now? You don't see how this man is moving? Me, if I was Fordo and I heard that foolishness in my ear, I'm definitely taking a 1-2 shots at Mundi. Not gonna lie. Grievous lands, starts taking out clones and kings and queens. What happens next scene had me laughing.
Back up now.
Yo, if my boys ain't like that, they gotta go. Grievous does what any normal human would do. Nigga hits the dash and doing Simone Biles flips like his gymnastics. Captain Fordo tells everyone to fall back, and then Mundi must have lost his Jedi way because Grievous really had him stressing, because this is what happens next. Nah, gang, pursue him. Bronsky, this man squad wiped y'all, and right now his scoreboard's looking 30-0. You're not like that. Let's move. Mundi realized Fordo was actually putting some sense into him, so these guys get up and leave. The Jedi Council are all together and they're all discussing whether they should make Anakin a Jedi Knight. And the talk went something like this. In this crisis of need, I think it's time to promote my boy Anakin. You not seeing my nigga's drip? He is him. No, we cannot allow Anakin to become a Jedi Knight. That boy is reckless.
Yeah, what Santa Claus said.
Yo, Master Forehead, shut up.
Yo, that youth Anakin had the best drip me ever seen. Me approve with Obi-Wan.
Anakin is more than ready to become a Jedi Knight. And he taught me how to aura farm.
Aura farm is important. It is. And death sticks he gave me. A Padawan, no more. Jedi Knight he will become.
Yo, my son Anakin, the council says your drip is too outmatched and you're ready to become one of us.
Step forward, Padawan. By the right of the drip and the will of the death sticks. No longer Padawan you are. Jedi Knight you have become. You are known as Anakin Skytrizzy.
Nah, man, I cannot keep doing these voices. Kings and queens, if y'all like my cringe voices at really bad attempts of the Jedi Council or any character, honestly comment below. Please let me know, because like, yo, this is too much. But if y'all like it, I'll keep doing them, you know? Whatever y'all want, kings and queens. Alright, let's get right back into it. Anakin and Obi-Wan get a distress call from Mace Windu and Palpatine. And their sources say they're on this planet called Nova.
Cap.
And they say Grievous is on that planet.
Stop the cap.
So these guys pull up and search for Grievous. But Palpatine is one step ahead. That was all just a plan. Because as they land on the planet, Coruscant is under attack. And I think we already know who's leading that. Mace Windu and Yoda see the war and these niggas get ready. Mace Windu hops in the ship and he gets straight to business. He's taking out all the Separatist droids. This man's moving like it's prime World War I. He stumbles on a bunch of vulture droids. They hit his ship. He jumps out, starts skydiving, lands on a vulture droid, straight punches the thing, and starts guiding it like it's his own ship. And realize how hard you have to punch again to punch through a straight droid. This man must have downed 18 prime bottles, cause bro, man's just grabbing wires like it's literally just like noodles. If that was me, I'm catching a straight 120 volts to my head. He ends up rewiring it with one hand only. This man is taking out Separatist droids with one hand while guiding this vulture droid ship. Bro, the directors were straight cooking. You see Mace's face? This man is locked in. Yoda hops outside and see all the millions of droidicas that are outside ready to smoke Coruscant. Yoda decides to be tough as shit and decides to aura farm. Then this man lifts his hundreds of them into the sky, into the other vulture droid ships. A few tanks pull up out of the big ship, then he pushes the tank back into the ship, and then another ship pulls up and he forces the ship into the other ship until they crash. Right now, Yoda must have turned to Aang because he's actually just straight airbending. And Yoda gets a distress call saying he has no drip. This man could not let that slide. He miraculously just jumps out of there. There's just a horse or whatever you want to call this just standing right there, and he gets up and skedaddles out of there. Coruscant now is being overrun by droids, and the cameraman pans to the GOAT himself, Captain Fordo! My man must be John Wick reincarnated. Nah, I lied. This is John Wick before John Wick. This man starts settling the clones, boxed one, shot him in his stomach, threw his gun, pulls out the pistol, picks up another gun, shooting 2 times in 2 different angles. Do you know how hard that is to do? Captain Fordo was really like that. Yoda pulls up just in time, starts helping out Fordo and his squad. Mace Windu follows up by pulling up like he's the baby driver, throws the vulture droid into the other droids, and then this man just starts boxing all the droids again. I already know who Mace Windu's main is in Marvel Rivals. At this point, the lightsaber is just a decoration for him. Yoda and Windu team up, push a bunch bunch of super battle droids, and now it's just straight war. Mace and Yoda are slicing and dicing. My heavy Battlefront 2 class over here going crazy. We then instantly cut to Palpatine, and I'm not even gonna lie, this must be the funniest part of this whole volume 2. My nigga Palps is just sitting back, watching all this escalate in front of him like he's the Queen of England, knowing he's the reason why this has started, and he's just like, inner peace. I know Thanos wrote down some notes for this one. Shak Ti's beautiful self pulls up, warns Chancellor, we gotta get out of here. Palps is enjoying it. He's like, yo, I'm just trying to chill. And as Shak Ti's trying to convince her, she hears something very familiar. She gets instant PTSD and tries to warn the Chancellor, but
I'm in danger.
the Prime King Vaughn, aka the Jedi Slayer, pulls up.
We're flying to Philadelphia. Oh, hell no. That's hell no.
I don't know about y'all, I'm fainting instantaneously if I saw Grievous pull up like that. Then this man hit us with the Aura Cape Farm. Like, nigga, you're doing too much. Palpatine starts saying, you can't just do that, little bro. Grievous says, shut your lame ass. The clones and the guards are ready to take out Grievous, and Grievous is super happy. The man hits us with a... Grievous does a flip, takes out 2 droids, cuts one's gun, cuts another one's gun, uses his legs, pushes his arm against the wall while slicing him in the chest. He said, I'm not done. He cuts another gun, grabs one from the leg, yoinks him on his ass, and throws him outside. Cutting up 2 droids, uppercuts 1, slices 2, and he's just going crazy on a rampage. He then grabs another one by its face and slams him to the wall. Like, this is just baby food for him. Just to assert his dominance, he decided just to stomp and break the helmet, just because. Shak Ti and other Jedi with Palpatine, they're all running through the hallway, and they just hear the horrors of Grievous doing these clones dirty. Then it goes silent. And then they hear him again. I'm just like this Jedi right now. I'm pushing the hell out of that button. I'm scared shitless. And then jumps on the right wall. A Jedi tried to force push him, but he just jumped to the other wall and moving with such precision and speed. Man's climbing that wall like he's Spider-Man. And pause. Like, you know how terrifying this is? Like, I can go into a whole debate how terrifying, honestly, Spider-Man really is, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole different video. But seeing an 8-foot robotic spider creature coming you at full force, climbing on the wall, yeah, you got it. I'm packing my bags and I'm leaving. Shak Ti, being the gem she is, she actually timed Grievous's jump, slows him down a little bit. Then this other Jedi, he has screaming powers, and he screamed so loud the rubble fell on Grievous, which delayed him even more. They went to the elevator and they left. These mans are going down the elevator fast as hell. They think everything is sweet. And look who decides to aura farm.
Fast as fuck, boy.
What's good, Nika?
The clone in the elevator said, yeah, I ain't fucking with that. Man ups the whole RPG instantaneously. The elevator drops to the bottom, and they're surrounded by a bunch of super B2 battle droids. Then Grievous lands in front of them and decides to take a next IG banger. As the battle droids are trying to put everyone 6 feet under, the Jedi with the excellent throw starts screaming again and pushing everyone away. Everyone but except Grievous. Grievous digs into the ground and he starts climbing it. But these battle droids are not heavy. He's moving cement and big B2 droids. These droids are tall as hell and heavy as hell. So the fact that Grievous is withstanding it and he's fighting through it, oh my gosh, they had to nerf this nigga. Like, shit. It was a good distraction, so everyone starts booking it. They're sprinting, and then they got caught off guard by 2 Magna guards. And I'm not gonna lie, when I watched this, I was kind of mad at the Jedi because, you know, they're moving fake. When the guards pulled up, they just hopped over the guards like it's nothing, but they decided just to leave their clones. And yeah, their clones got straight mollywopped. Like, what is this? Grievous and the other Magna guards have Hall of Fame chase down, and now they're just chasing. Everyone is still in pursuit. They're trying to flee from the Separatists. 2 Magna guards catch up to Shak Ti, and Shak Ti's on it. I'm about to show you guys what she did. One's coming in on the right side. It's where a double attack. She blocks them. Another one comes in. She blocks again. She weaves to the side. Blocks one jumping on the left side. Other one's trying to do some spin shit over here. She does a clean backflip, dodges the hit, while blocking the right side while jumping, blocking the left side while jumping, and blocking again while landing, all in one single jump. And she's doing this with finesse. Camera angle switches, and she's still blocking blocking them, even made them clash together, making them looking goofy. They keep running and then they end up on this moving ship. Ayla gets to boxing. Excellent throat goat over here gets to boxing. Shit is looking crazy right now. As they're about to crash down, they land up at this train station. They're hopping over trains. There's about 6 Magna Guards now. Grievous is taking on the one Yeti Jedi while he's holding Palpatine while defending Grievous. Now that is a feat in itself. Shak Ti is doing her thing and so is the throat goat Jedi. They're all doing their thing. Magna Guard's on dick though. They're not giving up. Shak Ti's boxing through 2 trains. Magna Guard's getting sloppy. She cuts up his arm, head, and cuts his leg. Turn him to Swiss cheese. She pushes his robotic friend into the other Magna Guard. He starts to aura farm, but look how far that got him. Like, I don't know what the point of that was. They take out all the Magna Guards and they all group up together and they're deciding where to go next. A train is in the background and when the train goes away, look at what my nigga Grievous is doing.
We have to leave.
Police! Help!
He was standing there this whole time. He could have been jumped over the train. Nah, he had to aura farm. He's attacking them, walking them down. They're trying to defend Palpatine. Grievous kicks 2 of them away and he's just talking mad shit to Shak Ti. Shak Ti is 1 up above him, ties his cape to another train and uses the Force to activate it. I don't know why this reminded me straight out of Gang Beasts. If you know, you know. I just want to say the real MVP of this whole train battle is definitely this Jedi Jedi. Jedi. That's kind of funny. This man was carrying Palpatine while defending the Magna Guards. That is a feat in himself. He definitely deserved more praise. So congrats to you, my boy. Now we go back to Shak Ti, Palpatine, and all the Jedi. They end up far somewhere, and Shak Ti says, "Leave, go without me. I'll distract them while you free the Chancellor." The Jedi weren't ready, but she was ready. And for all my Shak Ti fans, because in Star Wars, and I'm talking about the males here, you either have 4 fans when it comes to the females. You have the Ahsoka fans, the Shak Ti fans, the Padme, or the Leia fans. And then you got the Slim Mount that is obsessed over Anakin. We don't talk about. For all my Shak Ti fans, y'all better peep game. The next scene doesn't even give us any warning. We go straight into the action. Shak Ti does a flip, blocking 2 hits from behind, starts sprinting up the wall, jumps up, doing a flip, and you see how many Magna droids are on her ass? Like, damn. She looked like me when I just walk into class. All the huzz are preying.
Shut up, my nigga, shut up.
One Magna droid is spinning. She's blocking while do a 360. She's walking backward, hits a backflip while still blocking. She blocked 4 hits. One Magna droid tries to sneak her from the back. She weaved nations right out of it. She swings once, blocks a hit, clashes another one, blocks another swing from the Magna droid, and pushes him far back. He's on full aggressive mode though, and one of them hits Shak Ti and she loses her lightsaber. Now this is looking crazy. She's blocking with her bare forearms. One tries to attack her. She ends up spinning off him, ends up on his backside, using him to block the other Magna droid's attacks. She starts controlling him like he's a puppet, pushes him away, and just yoinks one staff from one Magna droid. She straight said, "Give me that." Now Shak Ti's about to show y'all she's better with your own weapon. She jumps and takes one's head off, straight pushes the pole right through another one's head, sweeps the ground, takes out at least 4, jumping on another one, stabbing in his head. It's a quadruple flip, starts blocking, pierces one through the chest. One jumps at her, she blocks it. She swings, he blocks it though. She removes the staff from him, knees that nigga straight in his face. God damn! Moving like Teen Titans Robin, like damn. No one told me Shak Ti is this raw, like jeez. We cut to Palpatine and the 2 other Jedi. They're running and they find this little dark room to hide in. Somehow Grievous is already in there. This man is 1 step ahead every time. They get straight to boxing and look at my nigga Palpatine. He's looking all scared. Then he goes into the shadows and it's just like, yes, good. The 2 Jedi get into a clash with Grievous, and then Grievous is like, yeah, you thought 2 lightsabers was enough? Let me give you 2 more. And pulls out 2 more arms. Mind you, we have not seen this at all. This man's been having 2 arms this whole time. You can see it in their eyes. Peep game. They know they're done. There is no way out of this one. We pull back to Shak Ti. She finally grabs her lightsaber. She out here defending 4 at one time. Then about 8 niggas jump her, and she blocks all of them just with the staff in her lightsaber. Then the Magna droids just randomly back off. Then she gets that bad feeling in her stomach. Shorty skedaddles out of there like, damn! Bitch must have had an Ender Pearl in her pocket, cause like, damn, I didn't know she could move like this. Shak Ti pulls up with anger, but Grievous easily manhandles her. Doesn't even use his lightsaber. He just grabs her arm and by her neck. pause. And Grievous is actually moving like a prime Black Force activity. This man just yoinks her lightsaber. You can't be doing that to my girl Shak Ti, come on! Grievous takes Palpatine and damn, my nigga needs to fix his hunchback. Bro, moving like Dr. Doofenshmirtz out here. Mace Windu pulls up and kings and queens watching. This is a very crucial point that's about to happen right here. Grievous pulls out all fours. Mace Windu in his straight anger crushes his lungs. And this is where Grievous gets his iconic cough from. Mace trying to run and pause. Damn! They gave my nigga Mace a Timothy Chalamet jawline. Like shit. Crimson Chin head ass. He jumps up, blocking all the bullets, but he can't get there in time. And Grievous leaves with Chancellor Palpatine. We cut to Anakin and Obi-Wan. Anakin's just fixing up his metal arm. And then they get a distress call by Mace Windu and they said the Chancellor has been captured. Anakin said, that's my boy, that's my dog. Anakin gets all the cruisers, all the fighters, get into space, and you see it's all out war right now. As you see, as one battle ends, another one begins. But that is the end of Volume 2. And this is the beginning of Revenge of the Sith. The end. My lovely kings and queens. I know y'all were asking for part 2, so I delivered. But y'all delivered too. Even though when I was already making, y'all already gave me 500 likes. Like damn, y'all really did that. Thank you so much for all the support, the comments, the love. I love talking to y'all, responding to you guys. You guys are just the best. If you guys did like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, because you know we only dropping bangers over here. But thank you kings and queens for everything. Welcome to the King Squad. I love y'all. Let's go.